Play a run with the Silent here on Ascension 20. What a jumbled mess of an act layout. Is there any way to fight more than 2 elites? No, there's not. Actually, yes, there is one path. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not a good one, though. That hits 0 campfires. That is terrifying. Kind of transforms would benefit the Silent. Ideally, you'd be looking to transform into some damage cards, and there's a few good ones you could really hit that would be great in the early game, like Glass Knife or Die. Blade Dances, All-Out Attacks. Just any attack, really, would be a good transform result. I don't like the idea of taking 15 damage to start my run, though. Hey there, Mal Sundell. I pride myself in my long-term sustainability, streaming-wise, so I plan on being here. This is what I love to do. This is what I want to do as my career. So, gosh dang it, I'm going to keep doing it. I think Relic Swap does make Silent pretty hard. My current feeling is that the Ring of the Snake is worth keeping most of the time. Or almost all the time. It really helps your early game and your late game both to be drawing more cards on turn 1, the most important of all turns. It's a really big boon. Weekly cases, would Bag of Preparation be considered a good boss relic? I don't think so. Now, if it was just something you could get offered at the end of combats, or at the end of boss fights, I don't think so. Just draw 2. Good, but not good enough. I think what would be a cool boss relic, draw 5 on turn 1. Just fill your opening hand to 10 cards, but no other bonuses. I think that'd be a cool boss relic. I am indeed standing, Mal Sundell. We swapped to a standing desk setup from the big cozy chair a few months back when I moved to my new home. And I gotta say, it's been incredible for my own personal health and enjoyment of the stream. I think I'm gonna start out with a card remove here. Just dunk one of the defend cards of the Silent, leave her with the full 5 strikes, and just have a slightly streamlined starter deck. Tend to advocate for removing, at least right at the start of Act 1, tend to advocate for removing defends over strikes on characters other than the Defect. Defect still wants to remove strikes. And that is because you need a little bit of guaranteed damage output for the early combats, and it's also good insurance against Gremlin Knob, or also against Slime Boss, you want to keep strikes against. Do I have a Niao tier list? I do not have a tier list for Niao. The tier lists that I have, if you're interested in tier list style content, I've got one for all the Ironclad and the Silent cards. We just made a Defect tier list earlier this week, which will be up on the YouTube soon as well. So you can get some thoughts on the cards of the characters. And I do have an all relics tier list too, which I don't have a command for. That's not the right one. Confused Pig would say, I'd argue a more interesting boss relic would be draw exactly 5, but choose your exact starting hand. I think that would be very potent indeed. You know, having removed a defend, I don't entirely mind replacing that missing defend with a backflip. I'm not exactly sold on Heal Hook or Bane as an opening card. I guess you could maybe make the argument that this weak potion makes the Heal Hook a little bit better. But just with Neutralize, I tend to find that Heal Hook is really underwhelming. And Silent does love card draw. I'm going to go first card backflip. Very much something I don't usually do, but because of our removed defend, I think it's an acceptable line. I'm going to keep going up the middle here. Take 1 on purpose against Joworm. Yeah, that's fine. How about 2 here? That I don't think I need to take. Do I backflip? Guess there's no reason not to. Okay, that worked out really well. I don't like this. That's my brief thought on this card reward. I don't like this. I don't like any of my options. Do we just take the accuracy and kind of try to roll with it? What are the odds that works out for me? Not very high. I get 3 more card rewards before this elite. Could have had the Heal Hook Infinite. The worst of the infinites. Against Hexaghost, no less. I don't think that would go very well. I actually don't mind the Heal Hook as much as I did it on the previous floor. I might take this Heal Hook and be okay with it. It's not great, though. Kind of requires that I upgrade Neutralize, too. Means I'm not upgrading a real attack. Oof. Maybe I do just take this accuracy and hope. Why not? I'm in for some fun here. This is not the correct play. Or is it? Definitely gonna take the 1 damage here. Pretty happily. Okay, an attack potion helps a lot versus that first elite. And what's that? It's a Shiv card. Not exactly the best Shiv card, but it is a Shiv card. So I guess I'll take it. Damage? Okay. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Now we're really in for it. One of the nastiest hardpool fights there is, and we still have an elite coming up, don't forget. Do something like this. Eight damage Shivs. Please stop attacking me. Kindly. Yikes. 23 health. Or 5. And I don't really feel like I'm allowed to rest at that rest site either. Kind of need to upgrade Cloak and Dagger. Oh no. And we're not even done. Help! $17 health is what we ultimately leave this floor with. Well, now I feel like I can't upgrade or rest. I suppose we need to take this damage card, the Dagger Spray. And yeah, I'm gonna rest here for some health. Not sure I want to go for the Burning Elite anymore. Oh dear. Another very nasty hardpool combat. Holy yikes. Wow. What an act this has been. Okay, if we want to avoid having our money stolen, we need to play the accuracy this turn. I think I'm okay with him stealing my money. Still come out ahead compared to the Scrapoo's line. Or we don't take that. It looks like we actually do get him anyway. Maybe. Maybe get him. Where's my smoke bomb? Oh, we do! Very nice. Just barely. Okay, looking at the situation... Feels to me like Masterful Stab is the only card that can bail us out at all. That's an immediate and direct, significant increase in our output. Especially if we draw it on turn 1. Sure, well-laid plans is nice and all. But it really won't help us, because we don't have a lot to retain at the moment. What we need is damage. Damage turn 1, 2, 3. Could kind of go this way. It's ultimately a pretty weak act if I do. Otherwise, I'd like to go this way? Still thinking about that burning elite, but... Gonna have to see what happens here. I'm pretty sure we can win this fight. And I'm definitely sure we can beat sentries here. Thanks to these potions in particular. Can guarantee Masterful Stab next turn with the Swift Potion if we need to. It's a pretty okay turn. Although notably won't kill. Right, 12 plus 14. Actually, that is exactly a kill. Okay, perfect. So my turn will be Masterful Stab, Dagger Spray, Strike, Defend. We take 5 next turn, and we're down 1 sentry. That's pretty good. About as good as we're gonna do, right? Let's try to kill this one next. Hopefully we draw Masterful Stab before it costs 4. But it might cost 4. We drew it. Unfortunately, we drew it alongside 2 defends. I think I'll just skip it. Okay, draw is lined up pretty well for the second phase, for the second shuffle of this fight, so I am reasonably happy here. We have to keep our attack potion. Probably have to rest again, unfortunately. Really tough silent start. Sundial does not help, but Dash does. 10 block, 10 damage for 2 cost. This is very good against Act 1 in general. I think I have to take it here. Okay, and suddenly things change. With a gambling chip, we can now discard any number of cards on turn 1 with Ring of the Snake to draw that many. That's a huge, huge advantage here. And that, I think, now takes us actually ahead of the power curve. That's how good it is. I mean it. Really good find. Really, really good find. Just for how good it makes Masterful Stab, if nothing else. And it makes the Sundial actually kind of useful too. That is true. Okay, we got another potion. And we get a Blade Dance. Okay. I think we're headed in the right direction now. I don't think I can rest at this fire. Slash, I don't think that I need to either. Much rather upgrade... Let's see, 6 times 3 is 30, or 8 by 4, 32. I'd rather upgrade the Blade Dance first, then the accuracy. And I think I'll go for upgrade and then Burning Elite. The shop is an option. That's the other option, skipping the upgrade, which stings a little bit, to go Elite into shop, trying to find something to do with 300 gold at the store. Truthfully, most like our odds this way. Could also upgrade Dagger Spray. Very reasonable upgrade. Alright, 3 lice. What a lousy fight. This one is, please give me... Masterful Stab or something. Yes. Okay, good. Thank you, Gambling Chip. Second Blade Dance. It's also a nightmare, but I think we'd rather just go double Blade Dance right now. Maybe some argument for acrobatics with Sundial. Double Blade Dance, too easy though. Okay, we're probably going to use the Essence of Steel on Hexaghost. If it weren't for the Gambling Chip, I would never be considering this Burning Elite, by the way. It's all about the Gambling Chip here. Oof. Bit awkward. Neutralize. Sundial. So I do play Blade Dance before accuracy. Okay. Or, Blade Dance before backflip. Excuse me, not before accuracy. That'd be ridiculous. Hmm. 12 damage attack to kill instantly. Although we're not actually saving that much health, right? 4 health? I could actually full block with the Essence of Steel, keep the attack potion. Although I think I'd rather have the Essence of Steel against Hexaghost. There's plenty of attacks that will do 12. Masterful Stab. Eviscerate. Die. Glass Knife. Riddle with Holes. Predator. Unload. Yeah, there's a lot of hits. Sneaky Strike would be... Yeah, Sneaky Strike would get there too. Could also get a dash for block. Could also save the attack potion for the next fight. Just take 4 damage here. And say that with 8 health, do we beat Hexaghost? Maybe? I'd rather use it now. Not worried about that next fight with the... All 3 of these are hits, by the way. Get an ink bottle. Every time we play 10 cards, draw 1. Excellent. And what's that? A 3rd Blade Dance in a row. Okay then. Behold the deck. Keep dancing. Shoot time. The Refinement. B6. Just above a split. Stop there. Get him. And there's our second potion back. Deflect is a lot better now, actually. With Ink Bottle in particular. Deck's gonna have a lot of card draw. A little bit of block wouldn't be upsetting, but I think this is a very reasonable skip, too. I don't think I need it. Some argument for Acro with Sundial and such. See, feels like we don't have the energy for that at the moment. We offered lots of commons in Act 2. And I am definitely going to upgrade accuracy going into Hexaghost. 12 health with the Essence of Steel should be good enough for a boss who does damage based on your health on turn 2. Keep dancing, though. So one entire draw from Ink Bottle that turn. Okay, currently don't actually need the Essence of Steel. I'm not going to use it until it's actually helping me. Otherwise, what's the point? Looks like it might help me. Oh, never mind. Well, actually, it still helps me for 2. This is certainly a fight where I might need every little bit I can get. He said, ending turn accidentally. Never mind. I guess I'm saving it. Silly me. Trader bottle? Ah! Good. The real answer was that I needed to use no potions. So, huzzah! For correct play. Winky face. Huzzah! And Venom's kind of interesting here. Allowing us to apply 1 poison with all of these Shivs would certainly be a lot of poison, but is it actually a lot of damage? I don't think it would be. Most enemies are already dying. You saw how fast we killed Hexaghost. We don't exactly need this in Venom right now. Something I'm a little more interested in is this Alchemize, allowing us to generate potions each combat. Kind of allows us to accumulate resource or fish for stuff like Ghost in a Jar. Give us some good value in the late game. Ultimately, remember when we got here with 12 hit points? It's worked out fabulously, as we only needed 3 of them to get out of the act. We got our 2 upgrades, we got our Burning Elite Key, and we got our good relics. They really did just take Gambling Chip to turn this deck around. I'm taking Alchemize here. And we'll go Liquid Memory as Essence of Steel. And we do in fact get a Pyramid, but do I want this Pyramid? Pyramid Blade Dances is kind of awkward. So we don't have room in hand. We cannot play the Pyramid. It means that we're going to overdraw a lot. Like a lot. And that could be a bit of a problem. I don't think this is a good Ring of the Serpent, although I do like extra draw per turn. What I really don't like is reducing the number of cards Gambling Chip can use on turn 1. And getting rid of our Ring of the Snake would do that. I'm also not 100% on Coffee Dripper here, so I think I will ultimately take a Runic Pyramid. And I'm actually happy that 2 of our Blade Dances are currently unupgraded. And we're going to figure it out from here. I do wish that we had taken that Deflect, though. Okay, first things first, store, please. Awkward. This store is reasonable, actually. Not a lot of elites to fight. Actually okay with that. I don't think our deck is particularly good at elite fighting right now. Now let's go to this one. We got more freedom in what we can do afterwards. Alright, first up, birds. And boy, are they gonna get destroyed. Greetings, bird nerds. Get on the ground. All of you. So I'll swap the Essence of Steel for a new potion. It's a pretty weak potion. Do I obsessively set up the sundial? Maybe. At least put it to 1. Definitely don't want any of this. Really would like a prepared or something. A common... that lets me discard a card from my hands. Where's the plated armor here? This fight's pretty nasty with the frail. My shivs are 10 each. $30 plus 40, right? Yeah. Okay, so far so good. I could take another Cloak and Dagger here. I also think an outmaneuver is kind of reasonable, allowing us to generate more energy. Outmaneuver needs an upgrade, but I'll take it. White deck. 2, 3, 5. Yeah. Am I a Bites Pyramid kind of man? I think I am a Bites Pyramid kind of man. We haven't removed any strikes yet from the deck. So this simply replaces all 5 strikes with 5 bite cards. Bites do more damage than strikes, 7 damage, and also heal us for 2. Reduces our max health by quite a bit, which can be a problem, but enables us to sustain ourselves through the act, meaning we should be able to fight more elites than we would otherwise. Take him. Now I do wish we had taken that Envenom. Love the combo of Twisted Funnel Snecko's Skull. Apply 5 poison every enemy on turn 1. Also very down to just shrunk the deck a little bit. Still a little too early to get rid of Masterful Stab. Don't mind losing a Defend, though. Yeah, Stefan Andre, even if you haven't removed any strikes, you still get 5 bites. So you can think of every strike that you remove prior to taking bites as being wasted. Alright, I will remove a defend. Over removing a bite. I don't think I'm going to pay 300 gold for these 2 relics. Given how much non-poison damage I have. So I guess that means I keep all the rest of this cash? Do I not want violence? What about Eternal Feather? Not sold on either of those, especially not now that I have bites. I really don't think the Eternal Feather is all necessary. Would Feather be worth it so that I can always upgrade? I already can because of bites. Just the short answer there. Already can always upgrade. That's the whole thing that bites lets you do, for the most part. I actually don't think I want anything in this store. That is a sad statement. Dang. Ouch. Just increments my ink bottle, doesn't really matter. Please. You must desist your assault. The increasing block of the snake plant really makes it difficult here to do anything. Offensively speaking. Next turn to collect myself. Gambling brew is pretty good. Five. And 5 block. Play this. Okay, that worked out pretty well. I will always take Piercing Wails when I have a Runic Pyramid. Piercing Wail reduces the attack power of all enemies by 6 for 1 turn, which is just massively, massively helpful. I think I'm going to upgrade my Alchemize. A couple energy upgrades really help this deck get where it's going. Maybe better to go this way? Fight the Elite immediately? That Alchemize upgrade will help a lot, though. Hey, Tremere, we played the entirety of Inscription earlier last week, actually. Inscription was our community-voted game for November. Bouncy Robot, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Just looking at event rooms. How many event rooms do I actually want? 1? Not gonna matter, huh? Oh, I can also go this way. Oh, I'll do that. Cool. Alright, let's upgrade Alchemize, make that free. I don't like the Outmaneuver upgrade quite as much yet. I like it a lot more for the boss fight, but right now I just need to be able to keep the cards coming into hand. Alchemize is not only an energy upgrade, it's essentially a draw upgrade, because it is going to get played immediately when we draw it. But yes, the Outmaneuver upgrade is going to help in any fight going longer than about 4 turns. Currently, we don't have any such fights. So, do I upgrade 2 random, remove 1, or remove 1, upgrade 1 at random? Kind of like just splashing 2 random upgrades into this deck. No matter what we hit, it's going to be a good time. That said, removals do help Pyramid decks quite a bit. I would probably remove either Bite or another Defend. It's also cheaper to upgrade, notably. I very much like either upgrading to. I don't know that I like paying so much more for the remove and random upgrade. So I think I'm going to go upgrade 2. Because the extra cash. We get Dagger Spray and Survivor upgraded. Those are very good hits. Very, very good hits. Oof. 24 on turn 1. Ouch. Very big ouch. Great fight for the Fear Potion. Oh, Flex Potion too? Okay. So if I outmaneuver, accuracy, Cloak and Dagger, I probably win next turn, huh? Also got Piercing Wail, so I don't need to try. I think we win with the actually without even using the Flex Potion. These are 15 damage Shivs. I have like 10 Shivs in my hand. Oops. That was a bit of a mistake. Ideally, we want this fight to go on for sufficiently long that I can heal a little bit of the health back that I just lost. Turnip makes us immune to Frail. I like a Leg Sweep. Not a big fan of Doppelganger with Pyramid. But Leg Sweep helps with our blocking game, helps with our weaken game. Relatively dense card. Great with Turnip too. Happy Flower will help us by giving us more energy, and that is very, very good with the Pyramid. Are we planning on going this way? Hopefully we can recover some health in this fight. Blade Dance exactly kills you. Crunch. And how many more bites can I land? That is the question. Okay, you're just gonna die now. I like these potions a lot, so I'm not gonna cycle either of them at this moment. The upgrades is pretty tempting too. Don't like that it's an unupgraded footwork, but the deck definitely appreciates the footwork. We're gonna need some heavy defensive investment in order to answer the late game fights. Of this run. And with Turnip especially, I quite like that. We'll leave the Ancient Potion on the ground, even though it would have been pretty good here. Okay. There's accuracy. Sad call. Okay, 9x2 is very reasonable. Beautiful. Another backflip, bouncing flask, or acro. Definitely liking acrobatics a little bit more now that we have a bit more energy to work with, especially now that we have an outmaneuver in the deck. An outmaneuver that's going to be upgraded soon. Might actually skip out of our last elite to upgrade outmaneuver and footwork or something. This deck definitely needs more upgrades. I think more relics is a good idea. Wonderful. Well, I am immune to your wily ways. I guess I'll do one more elite. I'll line up Happy Flower for that. Shiv decks in general really like having lots of relics. Dang it. Actually, Deflect Plus is excellent here. Makes me extremely happy I didn't take the one we saw earlier in the run. 0 cost block for 7 plus Dexterity is going to be excellent value. Acro plus competing is also a thing. But very happy with a Deflect there. So we could do 10 strength against, or 5 strength against Bronze Automaton. I still feel like the Gambler's Brew is so valuable that it's not worth discarding for much of anything. I'm not going to take a curse for a relic here, I don't think. No. And I will fight these 3. So here's where I'll use the Flex Potion, for example. Kill the middle guy next. Don't want to get flooded with too many wounds. That might be too many. Wait. We're good. And then we'll wait for Happy Flower, probably. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. Can't quite kill him without setting off the ink bottle, though. Okay, back to full HP. We got a Pantograph as well for additional healing. Not necessarily needed. Could take a Flying Knee for a bit more energy efficiency, but I think we're good with what we have. Thildar says, do I ever take that Curse for Relic event? Almost never. Basically, you would need either Darkstone Puriapt or a Duvu doll, some relic giving you a bonus for having curses to make it worthwhile. Carm says, I tried Searing Blow for the first time yesterday, and now I can't play normally anymore. Then you're in the right place. You are very much in the right place. Okay, I actually think I'm going to upgrade Outmaneuver before I upgrade Footwork. Let's see if that is worth it. Discard basically all the things. Good. Your see turn 1 is basically essential here. Dagger Spray. So incoming block 24. Close enough. Definitely close enough. Okay, these little jerks to the side. Steal the rarest card sometimes. Mostly an annoyance. I'm gonna draw off the sundial here. Maybe I want to do that at the start of the next turn. Don't suppose it matters that much. We have Piercing Way for this turn. Not that it helps a whole lot. You have Outmaneuver. Hyper Beam is next turn. Oof. Okay, so I Blade Dance. Get Outmaneuver back. Play it. Big energy for Hyper Beam turn here. And now we should be able to block pretty easily. That is my thought. The double neutralize. One short. Sad times. And see how much this outmaneuver is contributing, though. It's quite impactful. Criminal Peace, thank you so much for 20 months, the 2 metric years of support. Ridiculosity. Really loving this deflect. A little bit of a slow automaton fight, but I will take it. GG. Alright, if I'm going to take any poison card, Corpse Explosion would certainly be a good one to get started with. Apply poison when the enemy dies, deal damage equal to its max health to all enemies. Kill one enemy to kill them all. That I like quite a bit. This deck desperately wants some more energy per turn. I don't think I want these. We got plenty of attack damage. Deck desperately wants some more energy per turn. And how do I feel about a hovering kite as a way to get there? Don't have a lot of discard. Good news is Gambling Chip makes the hovering kite work on turn 1. I do have an acrobatics. I do have a survivor. I think this is a pretty reasonable kite. I would need to take a prepared or a calculated gamble or something. Snecko is not energy. I'm not taking the Snecko again. We've been betrayed once today. No more. Other option is the Curse Key, but that does entail taking at least one curse. Rather not. Hey everyone. Did you know that you can now support me directly on YouTube by getting a channel membership? For as low as $5 a month, you'll get access to perks like custom badges and emojis to use in comments and discounts on the merch store, all while helping support me and this channel to do what I love every day. Just click the join button below to get started. Now back to the video. Because we always get energy turn 1 with Gambling Chip, I'll take the kite. Do you know I have 600 gold? Seems to be a lot of money. Wish I could go far left here. It's like I should probably go to a store, huh? Not upgrading footwork. Ooh. We are fighting Time Eater. Okay, so we're gonna need some help before we get to the Act Boss. I missed some subs, my apologies. Let me scroll back up there. I'm so Cody, thank you so much for the full year. Cody says, my stream has been so consistently entertaining and educational the last couple of years that you've been watching. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. And I think I got everybody else. It's my hope anyhow. It's a good time for Blockbot. Turog, thank you so much for the... Sorry, Trurog. Trurog, thank you so much for the 21 months. Trurog Dinosaur Pogger. That's what my brain wants to say in response to that. I guess. Bong. One more blade dance for the road. It says plus on it. Oh, that's a good idea. Time Eater coming up. Acrobatics for more cycling could be okay. Would prefer an upgraded one, but maybe I don't actually care because of Pyramid. And as noted, we often don't have room for the additional Shiv. It's not always true, but often. Now, if I had a kunai or an ornamental fan or something, I would be all over this, but I don't. Take the acro. Discard Masterful, I did. Oh god. Gotta be a little careful here. Okay. Most of our health came back. Ooh, Crippling Clyde Plus or a second Piercing Whale, both pretty excellent additions here. Adding some poison wouldn't be a bad idea. It does say plus on it. But I think I'm going to go with a second Piercing Whale. I believe I've said something in the past to the effect of, if you have a Runic Pyramid, take every Piercing Whale that you see. Interesting. Sadistic nature. Finesse is okay. Purity is okay. Secret Technique is excellent. Thinking about Sadistic Nature here. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 5 damage. Adds 5 to Piercing Whale, to Leg Sweep, 10 to Corpse Explosion. It's not that many debuffs, I suppose. Yeah, I could take a second Finesse instead. Let's take a second Finesse. Triumph. This enemy can be a real challenge. Writhing Mass changes their attack intent anytime they receive unblocked attack damage. That means you have control over what Writhing Mass does, but also means you're kind of at the mercy of what Writhing Mass does at the same time. Slow and steady is the way to win this fight, for sure. Oh dear. Changing their intent repeatedly until you land on something that you're okay with, and then preventing yourself from playing any further attacks to avoid disaster. Is usually the way that I like to go here. Another enemy that has the malleable property, which makes them pretty difficult to deal with. Getting used to my kite in a way that I should be. Have some poison. 18. Easy block. Seems I can Secret Technique for more poison. Play them. I just want them in my hands. Good. Hold on. Since the Writhing Mass doesn't scale, often it's best to just take your time here. However many turns it takes is what it takes. And that's okay. Hi there, Rajkorjak. I have had an Ascension 20 deck that had 5 curses in it, on purpose. I remember doing that. Don't have a lot more detail for you. At this exact moment, though. Let's just do this. Alright, it's a casual 14-turn Writhing Mass fight, but you'll note that we got through it just fine. Although I did forget to set my relics correctly. Here we go, prepared. 0 cost, draw 1, discard 1. That's almost ideal. Helps us free up space in our hands, and generates an energy from our hovering kite. Good. Okay, shop time. I have too much money to not go to a store here. Should have taken that sadistic nature. That said, this shop is everything we ever wanted. It's Orange Pellets, it's Apotheosis, it's Envenom, it's Dark Shackles. Can I afford all that, actually? Hold on. I definitely want an Apotheosis here. Upgrade all cards in the deck. Smooth Stone for a bit of dex could help, but not as much as the Apotheosis will. Man, Apotheosis in particular is going to make these finesses really good. And Envenom is the missing piece of our damage scaling we're going to need for the late game. So let's do some math here. I just wish I'd taken that sadistic nature. 184 plus 169 plus 158 plus 105. Yes, I can afford all of that. 616 gold. Shame to pay 169 gold for something we skipped earlier, but I am like way more desperate for it now. And we have 37 cards in the deck. That's a little silly, but here we are. Dark Shackles is great. Eight. Disaster. Some poison. Looking really good so far. Favorite silent card? Favorite silent card. Might have to be Piercing Whale, but I would also put a solid nomination for Grand Finale. Just love winning with that card. Grand Finale. Grand Sundial. Grandpa. Grandpa Sundial. card draw via Centennia Puzzle, a Bouncing Flask to stack more poison. I think I do want Bouncing Flask as a way to help us against Time Eater. Dagger Throw could help too. I really like a Malaise, mainly. I'm firing my laser. Be able to Corpse Explosion this one. Or I can just Piercing Wail. That works too. Love to see a Duplication Potion. That could make my life a lot easier later on. One more Piercing Wail. Happily. Such a good card for the late game. And such a good card with Runic Pyramid in general. There's pretty much no reason not to take every copy we see. Jobbing Bottle. You did it. I don't think he even mentioned that we have secret technique seeking Apotheosis, but that is totally a thing that we have. I don't think I can do a whole lot better than these potions. So I don't feel motivated to try. Okay, we're fighting an elite next. Definitely want to be fighting elites now. Since we have an Apotheosis, we don't value upgrades anymore. Alright, and there's the missing piece of the puzzle. A catalyst to double the enemy's poison with a Apotheosis in the deck. And a duplication potion can be our damage solution for the entire late game if we need it to be. I will definitely take this catalyst. One catalyst in a 40-card deck can be your heart solution. And I think that's the direction we're headed right now. Could also be our giant hit solution. Pretty amusingly. Maybe I should have taken a small amount of damage. It's all good. My potions! There's footwork. No problem. Easy peasy giant head. Don't think we want sucker punch or accuracy here. Onwards. Okay, these jerks again. Small ouch. Even better. No ouch. To make sure I kill these exploders next turn, or at least one of them next turn. 6 energy ought to help with that. I can block the other one. Oh, corpse explosion right before. Oops. That's fine though. Mini Murph, thank you so much for that 1 year of support. Happy year to you. Thanks for being here. Help. Speed plan's okay. Not great, not terrible. Reflex is also not great, not terrible. I don't think I need any of this. Let's keep going. Just a few floors left, and I am excited to see this silent run get all the way to the end of the game. Spooky Reptomancer, really good opening hand, though. Leaves the Catalyst here. Just go. Might be worth taking some damage on purpose so that I can get the daggers all killed next turn. Or I can just kill both of these right now. Also seems like a very reasonable choice. That way, Reptomancer can choose not to attack me if she doesn't want to, which would be much appreciated. Just the opportunity to put Envenom in play. Take a little bit here. This turn could be a little awkward though with weak. Kill them both. Probably not. Well, probably actually, with like Bites, Cloak and Dagger, Blade Dance, should be fine. Shivs are 7 each, good. So 3 Shivs will guaranteed kill this dagger, but I can't get 3 Shivs because of Ink Bottle. Oh. Interesting. In case I'll just have to block. Piercing Whale up and over and get a lot of this health back. With the bites. Delicious bites. Oh yeah, I see the face cam is having a problem here. What is happening? Hello? There we go. Thank you for pointing that out. I am not sure what part of the Logitech software decided that was an appropriate choice, but oh well. Hey, bite your ankle. Shockingly, the speculative accuracy was followed by triple Blade Dance a few floors later. And that has carried us to the late Act 2, or Act 3 now, where we're starting to actually lean away from the Shivs and go Poison, but the speculative accuracy, excuse me, totally did work. At least as far as getting us out of Act 1. And I think that's the biggest challenge in any silent run. Just getting out of Act 1 is the hardest part. Boot thingy here to give me block on turn 1, and we could take an after image, making it more reasonable for us to spam Shivs at stuff, including against the heart. Notably, something that we could use our duplication potion on, too. I'll take it. And I'll take 2 events here. Double orb walkers, then I'm willing to fight. Difficult fight for a rare relic. But a good one. Play the damage first, that's okay. You first. Perfect. I'm going to play in Venom in this fight. Shockingly, everything went fine. Not a difficult fight at the end of the day. We get ourselves Tingsha whenever we discard a card from our hand Deal 3 damage to a random enemy. You love to see it. We're offered a 4th Piercing Wail here. I actually don't think we need any more. We have enough Piercing Wails to stop every multi-attack from hearts until it's dead, basically. So we really don't need any more. Time to do some chip damage. Hell yeah, Gambling Chip Tingsha. You'd love to see it. It's 2 max. Alright, first up is Time Eater. Bosses wise, we got Apotheosis turn 1, feels great. Keep the Envenom for now. This will hurt a bit though. It's okay, we have the bites to get health back. Not that worried here. Surprisingly. Hopefully Dark Shackles can stop this. Yeah. Actually, Piercing Wail can stop this pretty well. 1, 2, 3. Purge debuffs with the orange pellets, too. Here, we're mostly interested in the impact per card played. So I'm mostly not even going to play the Blade Dances here. I'm going to play this like a poison deck that has some curses in it. Ooh, the singular big attack. Power attack and skill will purge the debuffs, though. Either have to play Dark Shackles or I play the Blade Dance. I'll do Piercing Wail. Not 100% sure when Catalyst is getting involved. Might be now, so that I don't get attacked next turn. And then we can reset strength. Let's just do that. Nice. So the turn after dropping below half health, Time Eater will reset all their reset their health to half and remove any debuffs that they have. Unfortunately, that's not going to work out for them here. By playing Piercing Wail on that turn, you're able to permanently remove strength from them. It's a little wonky, but it definitely works. Do the full 12. Yes. Shackles also works. Shackles works just fine in the same situation. Uh-oh. I've left myself with the wrong number of cards next turn. Never mind, we're good. It sure worked out. Looks at the top card of the deck like I was playing Escape Plan, but I'm not. And then we're through. That's all there is to it. GG. Next up, Donu and Deca. These two need basically no introduction. Happy to see Apotheosis turn 1 here. With our Corpse Explosion, should be a pretty easy fight overall. HP healed 1. Good job, Panagraph. You did it. You sure did. Oops, there. No, we're good. Doesn't matter who I go for first, as previously mentioned, since they'll both die at the same time when Corpse Explosion happens. Right. Hit me. I can take it. Not elegant, but I'm very hungry in my defense. For the deflect. We'll both be dying pretty soon here. Yeah, that ought to do. We even get Happy Flower and Ink Bottle set up cleanly. I'll take it. Alright. Stinkers are dead. Two thump, two thump. Deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all this shivening? I think I'm going to be removing a bite at the shop, maybe. We're definitely going to be upgrading Apotheosis. Make that cheaper. The 2 cost has been a real problem for me. And what do we got here? Membership card, you're too late. I do appreciate a card remove. I also really appreciate Art of War, allowing us to skip playing a card on our turn in order to gain an addition, or sorry, skip playing attacks on our turn in order to gain additional energy on the next turn. So Art of War will be more energy sometime. And I like that quite a bit. More than I think I like removing one bite. Welcome. Alright. Spire Spear and Spire Shield. Definitely one of the deadliest fights in the whole heckin' game. See, I have Dark Shackles, though. Keep this Alchemy. Definitely the time to use it. Good gambling potion. Actually, a really good dupe on Corpse Explosion, strips Artifact, and does the Corpse Explosion thing. Otherwise, I have to choose one or the other. Alright, I'll do it. I can Piercing Wail and turn around. I think I'm going to deliberately take a little bit from the Spire Shield here, so that I get more draw with the Centennial Puzzle. It's only +1 draw, though. Guess I could do this. Now it's the full +3. 15 by 4. How about nothing? How about that? You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. I'll take Art of War, Happy Flower, and Outmaneuver for 8 energy this turn. To do whatever the heck I want. And what I want to do is Slay the Spire. Let's see, do I want to line up heart stuff? Let's see if I can. See. Bronze Scales just in time. I also love a calculated gamble, letting us discard our hand and to draw that many cards. This should be all we needed to make Heart a nice and easy combat. Although our max health is not that good, we have a very good set of defensive tools available to us. Bouncing Flask. That I definitely want to play on turn 1. I'm pretty okay using the Gambler's Brew here. Shuffle through a bunch of stuff. I need to find my powers, I need to find my Apotheosis. Keep everything except these 3. Or discard everything except those 3, excuse me. And I should probably hold on to the After Image for next turn so I can play Power, Attack, and Skill. Thanks, Alchemize. Thank you, thank you. For nothing. Okay, I won't play an attack this turn. I'd rather get the Art of War. Acro one more time. Okay, that looks like a decent turn next turn. All things considered. Oh boy. Don't worry, though. We can bring this all the way down to 33. Hey, Acheron, congrats on beating the heart for the first time ever. Good luck with the Ascension climb. Do it this way. Skill, power, attack. Okay, debuffs are gone. Unfortunately. Rest of this looks a little sketchy. Footwork, yes. Neutralize, yes. I will draw off the Centennial. Yes. Could even do like Blade Dance into Calculated Gamble. Guess I'll play the Footwork without the Apotheosis, even though it hurts me to do so. Literally. I understand this. Okay, gambling is out of the question then, because I need the Piercing Wail for next turn. Alright, what do we got? Second outmaneuver. Interesting. Okay. Ow. Real shame to lose the Piercing Wail permanently. Or the Calculated Gamble permanently. At least keep the Secret Technique, though. Bottom card. Didn't have the Duke Pot either. I'm a little worried now about this hard fight. That probably should be. Okay, looking good now. Let's make this 75 poison right now. Should be plenty. Exactly block the heart. To Piercing Wail that. Not so bad now, is it? I don't think so. Oh god, get that out of my hands. Thank you. I have to say, these outmaneuvers have been much better than I expected. Very impressed with them overall. GG. Feast their hearts. And Beat of Death 3 is scary. GG. Get in there, ink bottle. Hey there, if you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.